guys, welcome back to another episode of LSPDFR. Today we'll be using the 2016 Ford Explorer with the CHP, or the California Highway Patrol, in today's episode. Today we'll be sticking to US Route 1. That's where we will be patrolling, mostly just down US Route 1 around the Fort Zancudo area. We may go up into Paleto Bay, but for the most part we'll just stay in Fort Zancudo area on US Route 1. We'll be doing traffic in today's episode. I'll have a link in the description for the vehicle that I'm using, as well as the uniform that I'm using. I've got a CHP, or the California Highway Patrol uniform, so I'll leave a link to the vehicle as well as the uniform that I'm using in today's episode. The vehicle comes with the livery that I'm using. It's in a vehicle pack off of LSPDFR's website. It's made by the Herc. It's his CHP 2017 mega pack that he made a little while back, a few months ago. So we'll be using this vehicle in today's episode. Also, another thing to this vehicle, you can have a red light like this, so that's what the red light is for. I'm not sure what it's for, but I mean, we got a red spotlight there. The spotlight does work on this vehicle. It's not the best, but anyways, we'll be today, and let's get on patrol. So it looks like right now we're going to be responding to an officer that needs assistance. So they need a 1038 on a 1081. So we'll be responding code 2 at the moment. It's going to be southbound US Route 1. It's going to be just right up the road. Looks like it's just going to be right here. Dispatch, show me 1097. I'm going to be out with a county unit. Yep, it's going to be a county unit. We'll be out with another county unit. It's going to be a westbound US Route 1. Going to be on a motorcycle. Looks like the motorcycle is going to be red. Driver is going to be looks like a black male or Hispanic male, flannel shirt, blue jeans. Dispatch, vehicle is going to be evading from us. It's going to be westbound US Route 1 on that red motorcycle. I believe it's a red motorcycle. Dispatch, I'll be secondary in that pursuit. Primary officer is going to be that county unit that I was assisting on that 1081. It's going to be southbound US Route 1. I'm going to go and call for air support unit since it's a motorcycle pursuit, and motorcycles usually tend to try to lose us, and they try to go off into like alleyways and try to lose us and try to go off into different roadways and things like that. So we're going to go and call for an air support unit, and hopefully they'll keep an eye on them. Right now they're just high rates of speed. They're not really wrecking into anybody. We're going to just try to follow the vehicle. We can't hit them or anything. Oh my gosh, that unit just took out that vehicle. Looks like air support is a little behind. I'm going to go and pass this unit. He's driving a little slow. We're still going to be continuing dispatch. I'm going to go and get a plate check on the vehicle since I get closer. Going to be a red baddie. Motorcycle helmet's going to be white and black. Plate on that baddie is going to be 24 November Kilo Alpha 244. Eastbound US Route 1, coming up to Interstate 1. We're going to be approaching Vespucci area. Okay, I don't think there was any flags that came back on the motorcycle, so I'm not sure why they're taking off from us. So we'll just continue to follow the vehicle. Okay, we're gonna have some traffic up here. Gonna be now Interstate 2 eastbound, Cross Street, westbound Eclipse Boulevard. Gonna be passing the Vespucci parking lot. Gonna be getting onto the Interstate 2 eastbound. We have a lot of traffic up here. Still going to be continuing. Looks like they're going to be getting off the exit of Del Perro and Vespucci. Going to be Magellan Avenue. Eastbound Magellan Avenue. Cross Street, Red Desert Avenue. Eastbound. Still going to be continuing at this time. We can't really pin them or anything. Only thing we can do is like box them in or something like that. I mean, there's really not much we can do in this case. There's really nothing we can do since it's since the pursuit, it's a motor pursuit. Going to be continuing southbound Magellan Avenue. Going to be in the Vespucci area now. Going gonna go ahead and call for additionals. Hopefully we can get them blocked in. Gonna be cross street Palomino Avenue. High rates of speed, eastbound Magellan Avenue, cross street. Never mind, disregard that. Gonna be northbound Bay City Avenue, heading back towards the Interstate 2. Gonna be northbound Bay City Avenue. Gonna be continuing. Looks like they're coming up to that liquor store. Cross street will be San Andreas Avenue. Correction, Vespucci Boulevard. It's gonna be northbound Bay City Avenue, cross street San Andreas Avenue. Gonna be northbound Bay City Avenue, cross street Sandcastle Way, passing the Del Perro Pier. We're on westbound Bay City Avenue. I have to call for more additionals because this is ridiculous. We have a few units, but they're not really stopping them. Here we go, here we go. Come on, unit, come on. Okay, we got, oh, dispatch, we're going to have another officer just 1045. Get my gun out, come on. Hands up, put your hands up where I can see them. I'm going to go and block the road off here. All the way to the ground, stay where you are. Dispatch, we just had another unit just 1045 into the suspect's vehicle. We're going to have one, I think it's black male, 1015. Alright, sir, right now you're going to be placed in arrest for felony evading and reckless driving at this time, alright? Go ahead and just take a seat here over on the sidewalk. Go ahead and take a seat right here. It's going to be a black male. Alright, hopefully that officer's alright. I'm not sure. That officer just came out of nowhere and wrecked into him, so we're going to go and just move the motorcycle out of the way. We'll go ahead and move our vehicle out of the way and shut the siren off on it. The motorcycle's out of the way now. We'll go ahead and just mute our siren, move the vehicle out of the way, and open this road back up. Alright, now we'll open the road. There we go. Oh, really? Thanks. I appreciate it. Thank you. Alright. Alright, we'll go ahead and just deal with the suspect here. Then we'll deal with the motorcycle. Then we'll get it towed and call for prison transport. Alright, sir, you can stand back up for me. Do you have any kind of form of identification on you? Alright, we'll go ahead and just grab that real quick. Alright, Mr. Johnson, looks like you'll be having a valid license, no active warrants. So you'll be just placed in arrest for those 2 charges. I'm not sure why you ran from us today, but you'll just be placed in arrest for those 2 charges. So would you have anything on you need to know about? Anything going to poke me, stick me, hurt me anyway when I go to patch it down?
Dispatch calling unit 1.
That was a long pursuit. I mean, it just took a while to get this guy apprehended. Alright, looks like we found some heroin on you, Mr. Johnson. So I'm not sure if we're going to find anything else on you, or, well, we didn't find anything else but the heroin, but not sure if we're going to find anything in your vehicle or on the, in the seat compartment area. I'm not sure if we're going to find anything else like heroin or some kind of type of drugs or something like that, but I'm not sure. We'll just have to take a look. Looks like you're going to be also charged with possession of heroin on top of the other 2 charges, alright? Right now, at this time, you have the right to remain silent. If they say you can be used against you in the court of law, you have the right to have an attorney. If you can't afford one, want to be appointed to you by the court. Do you understand these rights as I read them to you? Alright, Mr. Johnson, go ahead and take a seat in the back of the vehicle. Just watch your head when stepping in. Not sure why we have an audible code 10 going on right now. Looks like it's going to be this Ray Mezzo right now. I'm going to go ahead and try to shut it off. Not sure what's going on here. Okay, it shut off, so there we go. Alright, so we're going to go and just deal with the... Okay, looks like the motorcycle just disappeared, so... Alright, not sure what happened there, but it just disappeared because I guess I walked too far away from the scene, so... we'll go and just fill out a arrest report for this Mr. Johnson back here. Alright, Mr. Johnson, he's going to be charged with a possession of heroin, so we'll go ahead and see.
2, Lincoln 2. We've got a
well, it looks like they don't have heroin on here, so we'll have to do controlled substance. So he'll be charged with possession of controlled substance. He'll also be charged with evading arrest, reckless driving, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So it looks like it's going to be 2 felonies and 1 misdemeanor, so we'll go and click save and clear, and that will be the end of that. So we'll go ahead and just call for a prison transport. Dispatch, I'm going to be standing by for a 1016. I called for a 1048 for the motorcycle. We'll be 10-8 off of a ARF. Alright, so we're going to be setting some radar up on northbound US Route 1. We'll be facing towards the Fort Zancudo area. The speed limit through here is 60. We'll allow drivers to go 65, and if anybody goes over 65, then of course we'll catch up to them and initiate and pull them over and possibly give them a citation for it. But we'll just sit here and see if we can catch anybody going over 65. I'm not sure if we'll be able to catch anybody going 65. I'm not sure if people go that fast down US Route 1. We might have to lower the speed limit to 55 or 60. Yeah, 55 or 60. I'm not sure. But it looks like everybody's going slow right now. We might catch a speeder here in a minute, but we may have to lower it to 55. I'm not sure. I'm thinking we have to lower it. Let's lower it because everybody's going about 50. We'll do 50. Okay, so the speed limit will be 50. Okay, we just had somebody go 62 and okay, we're not gonna worry about it. But anyways, speed limit will be 55. So we'll allow drivers to go 60, over 60. If we see anybody go over 60, then we'll. Okay, that guy just went 70 into 55. I'm going to initiate with them. So what I was saying is that anybody that goes over 55, or actually, what was it? Yeah, anybody go over 55. Wait a minute. What's the speed limit? 60. So the speed limit is 55. I was going to allow drivers to go up to 60. Anybody that goes over 60 will get it pulled over. So this one went 70 into 55. Dispatch, I'll have 1081. Stamp. Okay, it looks like they're going to be evading from me. It's going to be a black fugitive. Going to be northbound US Route 1. I'll try to get you a plate in just a minute. Plate on that vehicle is going to be 29 Tango Zulu X-Ray 968. It's going to be on a black fugitive. We're going to be passing the Fort Zancudo entrance. Looks like no flags coming back on the fugitive. I pulled him over for going 70 to 55. So we'll go ahead and just see what's going on here. I'm not sure why they're actually running from us. Maybe it's because they have a suspended license or warrants or something. But we'll just continue to follow them. It looks like they're not really speeding at this time. They're not really going that fast. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on the takedown. I forgot the takedown is at red light, so there's no point in turning that on. Looks like it's just going to be a slow pursuit right now. Looks like they're not really flying or recklessly driving. I don't even know if that's even a word, recklessly. Alright, but we're probably going to have to stop them here because it looks like they're just driving slow. Looks like they're not going anywhere. We'll do a rolling roadblock. Dispatch, I just did a rolling roadblock. Step out of the vehicle. Driver, step out of the vehicle with your hands up. Hands up in the air, all the way to the ground, all the way to the ground. Shots fired, shots fired. Dispatch, shots been fired. Get on the ground. I'm not going to tell you again. You want to be tased? Get on the ground. Whoa, bud. Get on the ground. What is going on here? Oh my god. Okay, my car just got pushed out of the way. We've got shots fired. We've got one in custody. We've got one guy knocked out, and we got another laying across the road dead. Oh, this is just a mess. Oh, what in the world? Everybody's just jumping out of their car. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, we're going to go ahead and just let this guy take a seat here. And we're going to go ahead and get this situation fixed. I don't even know where this person's car is at. What is this guy's deal? He's just pushing me out of the way. Alright, so it looks like the suspect's vehicle has disappeared. We're going to go ahead and call EMS, get them responding, because we have two individuals down. Have this one right here, and there's another one down here. Not sure why this guy shot at us, but I'm going to retrieve the weapon. Oh, didn't mean to hit the mic there. My apologies. Alright, medical's 1097, so we'll go ahead and wait and see if they can get these subjects back up.
Any signs of life? Check for a heartbeat. What the hell? Only God can save this one. I hate
Alright, looks like they wasn't able to get that one, and he wasn't able to get this one, so we'll go ahead and call for corner. Dispatch, I'll be standing by for 1071. We got two subjects down. I'm gonna go and just mute my siren real quick, and then we'll deal with the suspect. I don't know whose siren that is. I guess it's medicals. Yeah, it's medicals. My siren was turned off, so. Alright, sir, go ahead and stand back up for me. Right now, you're going to be placed in arrest for reckless driving and felony evading. Do you have anything on you need to know about? Anything going to poke me, stick me, hurt me anyway when I go to pat you down? Alright, so would you have anything like in your pockets or anything that like maybe like a identification or some kind of identification or something? Alright, I'm going to go and grab that real quick, and I'll just pat you down real quick.
Peace, dude.
So, James, it looks like you're going to have valid license, no active warrants. It looks like you have an open container as well as 6 ounces of cocaine. So, we'll have to charge you with possession of cocaine, reckless driving, felony evading, and having that open container. You're not even supposed to have that open container like that. Alright, so go ahead and just I'm gonna go and just place you in the back of the vehicle. Just watch your head. Alright, so we'll go ahead and just fill out a arrest report for James. I believe I'm right. I'm not for sure though. I think I'm right. Yeah, I think I'm right that. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm right or not. I'll have to think about it. I'm not sure if I'm right about if you're allowed to have an open container in public. I don't think you're supposed to. I know if you're driving a vehicle and you have an open container, you're not supposed to. But I don't think. I thought it's illegal to that you're not supposed to have an open container in public too. I'm not for sure. So we'll go ahead and just do felony evading, and then reckless driving, and the possession of cocaine. There we go. Alright. So that's the 3 charges. He'll be going in for a felony evading, reckless driving, and possession of cocaine. It's going to be 2 felonies and 1 misdemeanor. So we'll go ahead and just exit out of here and call for that prison transport. Dispatch, I'll be standing by for a 1016. I'll be 10-8 off of a ARF. We'll be in the episode right here, so I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like on the video, and be sure to subscribe down below if you want to see more content like this, and be sure to comment down below what you thought of the episode. And yeah, like I said earlier, I would have links in the description for you to add these in your game if you would like, but you don't have to. But hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.